Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So, I am, getting ready to make my morning coffee. Don't mind my hair. I'm gonna go get lunch with my mom today. Not 100% positive what I'm doing afterwards, but we're gonna go do that. I need to pick up my book from my best friend. Chevy, stop crying. You have food in your bowl. So I'm gonna make my coffee this morning. I'm just craving it right now. And then, I'm gonna get ready for the day because I need to shower. Well, I need to wash my hair. That's the biggest thing. I have to finish these dishes today. I ran the load last night. Chevy, stop crying. If you are not, I think I've mentioned this before, like if you are not in a Spitfire hurry to be on her schedule, she gets so angry. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try my Dunkin' coffee this morning. Anyway, I got a message from someone about we're trying to sell all of our gaming. Just because we really, one, don't have the time to play it, two, we don't ever use it, and three, we're trying to buy a motorcycle. So we want the down payment for a motorcycle, so Daniel is literally getting rid of everything. We're getting rid of our MetaQuest 2, we're getting rid of the Xbox, we're getting rid of the PC, we're getting rid of the Switch. I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff. We'll see if I can get there. I don't know what I need to go through first. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna make my coffee and we will talk in a little bit. Okay, little update on the blueberry coffee. It's called Blueberry Muffin by Dunkin'. It's good. It's very good. However, I don't think I drink it every day. I think I'm gonna need like a break in between drinking it. Like, I don't think it's gonna be my morning coffee. My morning coffee is the Great Value like donut shop brand. I really like it. But I use the vanilla caramel creamer instead of just the French vanilla creamer. Top notch. I just use the regular International Delight, the French vanilla cold foam. So I'm still chipping away at it. I'm just watching TikToks right now. We got our MetaQuest sold, which is nice. So next is just the PC, the Xbox, and the Switch. So we are slowly trying to save for a down payment for a motorcycle. But if we can get all of our gaming sold, then we will have a down payment for a motorcycle. So, I think I'm gonna try to sell a couple books maybe online to try to get a little extra cash. I just don't know what I'm going to sell because I don't know if I want to part with anything. The ones I do have up there are ones I've already read, so those ones are obviously done and out of the picture. I mean, I guess I could probably sell no, I don't know. I don't think I really have any that I want to get rid of at the moment. That sucks. So, anyway. All right, well, while I sit and think about that, I'm going to finish my coffee and continue watching TikTok, and hopefully we get some more stuff sold, so. Okay, guys, so I just hopped out of the shower, but I want to jump on here and show you guys so I can throw this in the garbage what I used up. Not this. This is Daniel's coconut curls mousse for his, his hair, for his mullet. But I want to show you guys what I used up so far in the shower, or like skincare wise. used up Shiseido facial cotton. I'm not going to be repurchasing that. I've been using my hands. I'll show you guys here in a second. Used up all of my Myrtle Beach whip soap. I got this at it's called Splash, I believe. Organic, vegan, and cruelty-free. I used this all up. It's a store down there. Yeah, Handmade with Love by Splash. Yeah, from Myrtle Beach. I used up a whole thing of my, it's got so much hair on it from Chevy literally trying to sit in this basket. The Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. You guys know I love that. And then some Tropic Glow shave oil. I only use the shave oil, you guys. I love it. It's my favorite. So we're going to put that basket back over there. So skincare wise now, I already brushed my hair out. I'm still using this for my hair, the Total Results, the Matrix Total Results Instacure. Still using that kind of like as a detangler. And I love it. I hope it continues to work well. My hair is stick straight, you guys. It's getting so long. It hasn't been this long and I couldn't tell you. But anyway, so I'm still using the tried and true, the trusty Steeds here. Gotta take my ring off. They don't make this anymore. I went on the hunt for it and they don't make it anymore. And I'm kind of sad about that because I really like that moisturizer. So looks like I'm going to have to be finding something else. Maybe on the cheaper side. I think we'll go cheaper. But of course, Good Molecules, Niacinamide Brightening Toner. And this is what I do. I do 1, 2 shakes, which is perfect. And then I just kind of would, like, as you would with a, like, lotion. Kind of get that all over my hands. And then I pat it into the skin. I am definitely starting to see my skin break out a little more, which makes me kind of nervous. You guys can see I have a breakout right here. Don't know where that came from, but I've been getting like little tiny like whitehead breakouts recently. So there's one right there. They definitely like to hang out in between my nose, but I've been getting those recently. Not a fan, guys. Not a fan. So I guess that might be a result of me getting off the pill, but next we're going to go in with the Ordinary Niacinamide. This is the blemish formula. I have just never stopped really using this. It's my favorite by far. And then I just rub that into the skin. It is a serum, so it's not like, whew, it's not a, like moisturizer or anything like that, or a toner. This is a serum. Oh, I do love it. I just think I need to like start using it more often. I can tell where I have like open skin somewhere. Even though it's not visible to the naked eye, I can tell that I have it somewhere. I need to file my nails. I cut them last night. Because this kind of burns wherever that open skin is. And then next, like I said, they don't sell this anymore. Origins Ginseng Gel Moisturizer. I love this. Like I said, I'm using this like to the last little bit because you don't need a lot of this. A little bit of this goes a long way. So, all right. Cool. Cool. Okay. So now we just rub that into the skin as well. And this I do drag down my neck. Oh, my poor chubby neck. Ugh. Okay. There's that. So now I am going to, I need to file this nail because it keeps getting caught on stuff, which is so weird. Maybe I need to trim it just a little bit more so it doesn't keep catching. But I cut my nails off last night because I don't like my nails super long. So I cut them last night. Okay, Skincare's done. Doesn't change for night or day. I think I've mentioned that before, but if you're new here, you don't know that. So, I'm going to finish getting ready because then I have to go meet my mom, and we will chit chat soon. So I totally forgot to mention while I was getting ready, we got the PC sold. So that's exciting. I have a bunch of stuff up for sale right now on a Facebook thread, hoping that some people bite at it. It's just a mixture of stuff, clothes, home decor, some Bath and Body Works stuff, some scrapbooking, some crafting stuff. So it's just a big conglomerate, a big mix of just stuff. So yeah, there's that. So hopefully we get some of that stuff sold and out of the way. But yeah. So for now, I even got some shoes listed, so that's nice. So for now, I don't know where I was going with that. I have to leave like in about 10 minutes, 10-ish minutes. So, yeah. Okay, so I just got done having lunch with my mom. I am currently on my way home. Yes, I know I'm driving. I am paying very close attention. I can see. I know these roads like the back of my hand. So we live in the middle of nowhere where no one drives on back roads anymore because we've got 2 major highways that run right through our town. But anyway, so when I get home, I want to show you guys the books that I got yesterday from Books A Million. I got 4 for $19, and then I did grab something else which I will show you guys as well. So for now I really need to check my mail. I have not checked my mail since Friday, maybe Thursday, Friday, I don't even know. So I gotta check that. Saturday at 1 o'clock we are going up to look at a bike, so that's already happening, which is insane. So yeah, I'm excited but kind of nervous at the same time, but anyway, so I'm gonna go home, honestly try to find more items that I can probably part with to sell. So I'm gonna do that, check my mail, show you guys the books, and then do that. I have some hits on some stuff already. So I've got a couple clothing items that I have already sold. I have a couple home decor items I've sold. So yeah, anyway, so I will jump back on here in a minute. Okay, so items from Books A Million, because I got to take the stickers off of them. Well, first things first, I did get this. This is a just a monthly pocket planner. I use this to write Daniel's hours in. So it starts in July because his other one ends in July. So it looks like this. So it's daily. So I can literally mark his hours on each date. And it's cute. So I have it just in case because his boss is Amish. So sometimes I gotta double check the math a little bit when it comes to doing hours. So yeah, sorry, I'm a little shaky, but so first book, actually, so 3 of these are Christina. Oh, does anybody else get spam calls about loan processing teams? Oh, this is your loan processing team. I didn't apply for a loan. So how are you contacting me about my loan processing? I don't know. Anyway, so 3 of these are Christina Lauren books. So I love, I have been kind of collecting Christina Lauren books so far. This one is Beautiful Strangers. So this one is escaping a cheating ex. Fiance Wiz Sarah Dillon has moved to New York City and is looking for excitement and passion without a lot of strings attached. So meeting an irresistible sexy Brit at a dance club should have meant nothing more than a night of fun. But the manner and speed with which he melts her inhibitions turns him from what was supposed to be a one-time hookup into a beautiful stranger. The whole city knows that Max Stella loves women. Not that he's ever found one he particularly wants to keep around, despite pulling in plenty with his Wall Street bad boy charm. It's not until Sarah and the wild photos she lets him take of her that he starts wondering if there's something someone for him outside of the bedroom. While she and Max are hooking up in a place where anybody could catch them, Sarah realizes that the only thing scarier than getting caught in public is having Max get too close in private. So, beautiful strangers. Okay, the soulmate equation. This is another Christina Lauren. I've got to take these stickers off. I hate looking at them. Single mom Jessica Davis is a data and statistics wizard, but no amount of number crunching can convince her to step back into the dating world. Jess has been left behind too often to feel comfortable letting anyone in. Her mother disappeared when she was 6, leaving her to be raised by her grandparents, and her ex decided he wasn't father material before their daughter Juno was even born. Jess holds her loved ones close, but working constantly to stay afloat is hard and lonely. But then she hears about Genetic Alley, a new DNA-based matchmaking company that promises to change dating forever. Or is it Genetic Ally? I don't know. Finding a soulmate through data, the reliability of numbers, this Jess understands. At least she thought she did until her test shows an unheard of 98% compatibility with Genetically's founder, Dr. River. Is it Pena? I wonder. Pena? A stuck-up, stubborn man who is without a doubt not her soulmate. But Genetically has a proposition. Get to know him and we'll pay you. Jess, who is barely making ends meet, is in no position to turn it down despite her skepticism about the project and her dislike for River. As the pair are dragged from one event to the next as the diamond match that could launch Genetically's valuation sky high, Jess begins to realize that there might be more to the scientist, a science behind a soulmate, than she thought. Funny, warm, and full of heart, the soulmate equation proves that the delicate balance between fate and choice can never be calculated. So that was book number 2. 3, The True Love Experiment. Another Christina Lauren book. There's a few on here that I want. I have Love in Other Words, but on the back here has the Honey Don't list and My Favorite Half Night Stand. I want both of those. But here we go. Felicity Fizzy Chen is lost. Sure, she's got an incredible career as a beloved romance novelist with a slew of bestsellers under her belt. But Fizzy hasn't really been in love. Worse still, the optimism she's spent in her career encouraging in readers is starting to feel like a lie. When Connor Prince III, documentary filmmaker and single father, is ordered to create a reality TV show by his profit-minded boss, he's out of his element and concerned for his professional reputation. Desperate to come up with a hook, he finds the perfect solution after an encounter with his ex-wife's favorite author. What if he could show the queen of romance herself falling head over heels for all the world to see? Long story short, I have a friend whose name is Connor Prince, so that's funny. Fizzy quickly picks up on Connor's disdain for her genre and gives him a hard pass. Unless he agrees to a list of intentionally impossible terms of casting consents, then he surprisingly accepts. She decides to take it as an opportunity to rediscover the joy they've both been missing. Starring in Connor's show is Fizzy's chance to finally step into the role of romance heroine. Or heroine, however you want to say it. But when the lights come up and all eyes are on her, it turns out her happily ever after might just lie behind the camera. So funny. I'm going to have to take a picture of that and send it to my friend because that's hilarious. Now, this one is not Christina Lauren. This one is actually by Fern Michaels. It's called Finders Keepers. When I read it, I thought it sounded really good. It says, raised in a magnificent Charleston house, Jessie Rowland wants for nothing, but as she grows into young adulthood, all she feels is loss and a desperate need to break free from the stifling possessiveness of her parents. Somewhere in the deepest part of herself, Jessie believes that the world she has always lived in is not the one she came from or belongs in. Now, at 19, she has escaped to Washington, D.C., where no one knows her, and where she is swept into a whirlwind marriage to a Texas senator's son. But the past will not release Jessie, who is still haunted by a sense of lost happiness. Of simple, tender gestures buried in her memory. Only in Luke Holt, a reclusive rancher, will she discover the strength to penetrate the darkness and find her way back to a place she can call home. And isn't that cover really pretty? So, yeah, those are the books I got at Books A Million. Like I said, I only spent $19 in total on the books, but with this included, I spent $23, which I think is awesome because what a deal, 4 books for $19. One book sometimes is $19. So, yeah. There's some books I want to read. I do want to read today. I need to get like all cozy and get my drink and like read. Maybe I'll get another cup of coffee. I don't know. Maybe I'll drink decaf. So I'm not up till the crack of dawn. But I'm going to take the stickers off these and put them away after I send a picture of this name to my friend. But yeah, those are the books I got. What a process. So I just posted a bunch of like our clothes up for sale on Facebook. Gonna see if anybody bites there before I decide to post them on Mercari. What is going on here? I'm starting to fear that I'm gonna need adult braces. So I lost my retainer. Well, actually, long story short, I used to take my retainer out in my sleep. So I just never wore it because I would wake up and wouldn't be able to find it. So now I'm starting to realize my teeth are shifting. And I don't want that one to twist back. Anyway. And then this one is starting to pop out this way. Maybe I don't want to do Invisalign though. I feel like my face would end up hurting. I've had braces before. I don't know. That's up to Daniel. Daniel can decide whether or not I'm allowed to have adult braces again because it's his money that would be paying for them. So, I have a whole stack of clothes. Hold on. I'm going to flip the camera. Don't mind the mound of blankets on the couch is what I said. I cut it before, but don't mind that. All of those clothes over there, including the bathing suits, are for sale. All of them. So, hopefully we get some bites. Also, I have a bunch of shoes up for sale. Hey Dudes. Because I don't wear them anymore. Very rarely do I wear them. Actually, I have one pair of Hey Dudes that I wear, and they're my cow print Hey Dudes. Because I love them. But, yeah. So I posted all that to my Facebook. I'm going to wait to see if I get any bites there. If I don't, I'll end up moving a lot of that stuff over to Mercari. I finally sold this pink athletic dress that I have had for years to a friend of mine who's going to come pick it up today. Thank goodness I finally get to get it out of my sight. It's brand new with tags. So my neighbor's going to try on the jeans that I have. I have a couple like pink sets, like sweatsuit sets and shorts and like a half zip. So I want those to go as well. But for now, we're going to sit here, maybe read, watch TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. Good morning. Sorry about my hair. I slept in way too late today, for one. Also realized I didn't close out the vlog. So you guys are going to get 2 vlogs in one day. I'm having my morning coffee, of course. So plan is today, like I said, I didn't close out the vlog yesterday. To recap what happened yesterday evening, my beef didn't thaw. So we ended up going and we got some Dairy Queen for dinner. We sat and watched the little baseball players while we had our dinner. Probably wasn't the best idea. But tonight I am making my sister-in-law's lettuce wraps because my beef will be thawed. However, I forgot cilantro at the store. I'm tired of going to the grocery store because I forgot something. So, I am just going to go over to our local grocery store, just about 10 minutes from our house, called Bueller's. I'm going to go get a few things there. I'm craving cowboy caviar. I make my cowboy caviar a little bit different than most people, but I'm craving it. So, I'm going to get myself, I think I just need a can of corn. I think that's it. Everything else I'm going to have. Oh, and some new tortilla chips. But other than that, I think that's all I'm going to need. Because I have everything. Then I need to look for more cold foam. Because by the time I go through all my coffee, I'm going to be out of cold foam. So anyway, I have stuff up for sale on Mercari and Poshmark. So I'm hoping that some of that sells today. Something did sell on Mercari already. I sold some stuff off Facebook last night. Now I'm just hoping that, oh my gosh, the cat has my anklet. Anyway, now I'm just hoping that some of the stuff sells on Mercari and Poshmark so I can just get it out of my house. I have 3 pairs of Hey Dudes up. They have not sold. I'm so shocked. I literally posted on Facebook, like, make me an offer. Get it out of my house. So, I'm working on that. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Today's Wednesday. So I'll keep you posted throughout the rest of the day. But for now, I'm going to finish my coffee, watch more TikTok, and then we are going to go get some clothes to change to go to the store because I'm still in my jams. These are my other favorite pair of pajamas. It's just a button-down shirt and short, how do I put that? Set from Victoria's Secret, like my little cropped pants set. So, okay, well, we'll chit-chat soon. Okay, so long story short, first of all, this sweatshirt was a bad idea. It's hot as hell. Second of all, I had to go pick up a package for my sister. Oh, I forgot how bad this pothole is. I had to go pick up a package off my sister's porch because they were Louboutins. Expensive shoes. You're an idiot. Told you that pothole is large and I have really bad road rage, so but I had to go pick up a package off my sister's porch because she actually put on the thing to have it signed for. They just dropped it off on her porch. So I had to go pick up the shoes because we did not need those expensive shoes sitting there. Then I ran into Aldi. Well, I had to take them to my mom first. She is going to drop them off on her lunch break at my sister's house because they don't live too far away. But then I ran into Aldi for cilantro, a can of corn, some corn tortilla chips, and a thing of the white cheddar puff things from like the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And that was it. Cost me $7. So anyway, I've been looking for the Aldi version of the Liquid IV. Can't find it. They brought out the Bomb Pot flavor and the cotton candy flavor. Nowhere in sight. Haven't seen it. So it's kind of annoying if you ask me. But anyway, so I am gonna go home and get some lunch. I'm hungry. I don't think my Uncrustable's gonna have time to thaw, so I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe a beef and cheese thing and maybe some of those cheddar puffs. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I have an interview tomorrow, and then that's all I have for the rest of the day. And then Daniel has a doctor's appointment on Friday. So, anywho, that is it. I will chit chat with you guys when I get home. But for now, we'll see you later. Okay. Oh my gosh, my hair is wild because I had the windows down in the car. Ouch. I just finished my lunch. This is what they are. The snack selects from Aldi. They just have little beef sticks and cheese in them, and they're so good. But I'm gonna get ready to eat some of these. Yeah, I like these. They're good. And there's nothing to them. So, gonna have a few and call it good. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna film a cook with me tonight for the lettuce wraps. However, I'm gonna do it separately from the vlog. The cook with me is gonna be a whole separate video. So Anyway, I'm gonna eat some of this. And then, yeah, we'll chit chat soon. Okay, so I've been reading this afternoon. I've been reading Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I am, just under 150 pages in. The book is 350 pages. So, I want to work a little bit more on that. I posted on TikTok. So I'll ask it here. What is a book that had you in a chokehold for months? And I'm talking like a book you couldn't stop thinking about. A book that was stuck in your head for weeks. What is it? Drop it in the comments. Also, because I'm just trying to add to my TBR. As if I need any more books. Also, I'm trying to decide on what I want from Magic Candle Company. Now, there's like so many options. And honestly, like I can't decide. I want the sea salt and H2O scent because that is the smell that they have for the Disney like body care line that are in the resorts. But I also want Orleans, which is a resort. I think it's named after the Port Orleans resort, which is where we stayed when we were kids. So I really want that smell or that fragrance, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I also want some of the fragrances from Soarin'. So I don't know. I don't know what I want yet. Anyway, it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm wondering when Daniel's gonna get home because I need to figure out when I'm going to start dinner. Also, this thing is hurting me. Like, I want it to just hurry up and like fester out so it's done. Sounds totally TMI, but I think I'm getting another one right here too. At least it's, I guess, not on my face. Anyway, so that's another thing. Tell me what you guys think that I should get from Magic Candle Company. I have them linked. I have the link in, I'll post it in this bio as well. But tell me what you think I should get in the comments. So tell me your chokehold book that has had you so in a slump. And tell me what fragrance I should get from Magic Candle Company. 2 things. Drop them in the comments. Okay, my plan is to end the vlog here early, get this uploaded today, so that way I can film a cook with me and get that uploaded. So we don't have anything planned for the rest of the evening. I honestly just have to go out to my friend's house and snag my new Taylor Jenkins Reid book. But after that, there are no plans. Thank you guys for watching. We cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. But stay tuned for tonight for a cook with me. I am making my sister-in-law's lettuce wraps. Delicious. You guys are going to love it. Can't wait to show it to you. And I hope you guys have a very good rest of your night. We will talk to you guys soon. Bye.